Here we are making homemade tempeh. Taking about 300 grams of soya beans and we're rinsing off with clean water. Just keep doing this process until there's no more foam and the water looks fairly clean. I'm going to soak this for 12 hours or overnight. The next day we're going to pop in a pot and boil for around 30 minutes and rinse off with clean water. Next step is to remove the hulls. You can do this by squeezing them with your hands or crushing them with a mortar and pestle. Once the hulls are removed, we're going to pop in a pot for a second boil. This is where we add the apple cider vinegar. This is going to make the beans nice and acidic to help grow the mould. After about 30 minutes, we're going to take them out when they're all hot and steamy and place them on a towel to dry. After the second boil, I place my beans on a towel, reggae tempeh, and then sprinkled onto the reggae tempeh mixture over the beans. You can get this from most health food shops online. For 300 grams of dry beans, I've used 1 tablespoon. About 6 kilos when I visited. You can find reggae tempeh Indonesia last year online. So have a good stock with some health food shops selling smaller portions. Here I'm making sure that all the beans are coated with the reggae tempeh. Here I'm coating the beans well. I think some stores call it tempeh starter. The beans don't want to be too wet. And you're going to want to try and find somewhere that sells it bulk. I popped my beans into sealable bags. These bags, which I've perforated with a toothpick. You need air to get to the beans to grow the mould during the growing process. I seal the bags, then we seal the top of the bag, and then I'm going to place them in my Sunbeam dehydrator. You'll see here the holes at 35 degrees for around 15 hours. I've used a dehydrator, Sunbeam, set for 15 hours at 35 degrees. This seems to work well in a cold climate where we live.